5 habits to become a millionaire. And there are many opinions and there are many videos on this topic, but I have highlighted the 5 best habits on how to become a millionaire in my opinion. And of course, the first habit is healthy 7-hour sleep. And I think this is really important because if you want to sleep at the day, it's really distracting thing. So make sure that you sleep at least 6 hours a day. And honestly, I like sleep 6 hours a day because it feels more for me. But I know that some billionaires say that they can sleep only 4 hours a day. It's enough for them. And there is a really cool thought about it. Always remember, even if you want to sleep 8 hours, always remember that your competitors, if they sleep less than you, they have more time to do something better in their business and to overtake you. Only you decided how many hours you want to sleep and how many hours you want to spend on it. And the next habit is to be able to say no. If you think about it, then in everyone's life there are moments when better if you say no. If they somehow try to influence you to do something bad. If your friend's constantly calling for a walk and you want to focus on your work, so just to learn how to say no. And it will save you a lot of time. These days, I train this skill in myself because it often happens that you start walking and your friends call you somewhere where you're distracted by the phone and someone texts you. Of course, you need to keep in touch with your friends, walk with them, that's why they're your friends. But you must clearly separate it. Determine the time when you walk and when you rest. This is very important because if you mix, then you don't have a clear edge and there is no daily routine. When you have a good daily routine that you adhere to, you will be able to devote time to the work and friends. Also, in order not to be distracted, try to practice the monk mode technique. This will allow you to keep your focus on your task more. Use the focus mode on your phone, reduce the number of distractions on your phone when you receive another notifications. I put reading forth, and I think it's not a secret that all entrepreneurs read a lot of books, including me. As you can see from my videos, I like to read books. As I have already said in my videos, books have been the main repository of knowledge of thousands of years. By reading a lot of books, you'll gain a huge amount of knowledge, and while reading, you'll develop thinking and memory skills. You can just any genre of literature, but I think first you should read is non-fiction books, because they have more useful information that will help you in the future. Also, reading a lot of books, you can always support your story with some stories from the other books you read. I can give you an example of some book. This can be very useful. For example, when I wrote a post about advertising optimization, marketing and promotion of fitness, nutrition, e-commerce brands on my LinkedIn, I very often resort to knowledge taken from books I have read. I always recommend any books. Well, the last 5th habit of millionaire is probably concentrating. Learning all the time is good, and throughout our lives, we are constantly learning something. How to walk, how to drive a car, how to read, how to earn billions. At first we don't know how to walk and talk, and we learn, and eventually we know how to do it. But we go for it and try, and that's good. Constantly improve your skills in your field of activities. If you know more in your field than your competitor, then you will certainly beat him, and you can also learn how to apply knowledge, so constantly learn. I also want to add that an important sub-item is the ability to go to the end and not give up. Taking the previous example about birth, from birth we don't know how to walk, and when we learn we fall, but failing we do not say that probably it's not mine. No, we continue to make attempts to walk, and eventually we're able to do it without even thinking. Therefore, constantly believe in yourself and don't give up.